Classico Latino started back in Cambridge, at the University of Cambridge, which, from my point of view, was the most unlikely place, I thought, to start a group like this.
I was rather disconcerted. I was walking over the Bridge of Sighs, one of the famous bridges at St John's College in Cambridge, and this strange man approaches me, and he says, are you Graham Walker? Do you play the cello? I said, yes, that's me. He said, do you want to play Latin music? Well, I thought, well, I'll try anything once.
I'd heard about Ivan and Graham playing because I arrived the year after they played their concert, and it sort of was the real gossip around college, and I was intrigued because I'd always been very interested in South America. For some reason I'd always had a real love of the music from there. So it was just such a great thing. I was delighted to be invited.
I am English, probably the most English person you're likely to meet, and so for me the music of this group it has been an education. It's opened doors into the wonderful culture of Latin America, which has been really exciting for me.
I think to play this Latin music, being an English person, it's been an incredible experience. It was really my first encounter with another music that wasn't classical, and actually it's always been something since a young child I've wanted to do, so Classico Latino is so important for me.
You never expect to be able to play the music from your country of origin successfully in a country that has adopted you, like as it is my case in the UK.
Colombia Tierra Querida is a wonderful song. It's a porro, it's a really danceable rhythm. It's by Lucho Bermudez, who was one of the great maestros of Colombian music in the 1950s and 60s. And even to this day, when people put on a Bermudez CD in Colombian parties, everybody dances.
Melodía de Serenata is a song I composed years back when I was finishing my law studies at the university in Bogota. There was this little girl, but the problem was that she had a boyfriend, as it typically happens. But of course, in those days, that wouldn't deter me from trying, and I tried and tried. When I was about to finish my studies, I thought I would use a secret weapon to win her affections. So I thought I would compose a piece of music that would, in a way, represent all the feelings that at this time in my life she represented to me. This is meant to be a serenade without words. It's just a melody. Melodía de Serenata in Spanish, and I said, well, this song represents things or facts in my heart that cannot take place in reality, but it doesn't matter because I'm a musician and I can make this happen with the music. In order to make the score richer from the harmony point of view, I just had to ask the question to Graham, so have you ever been in love?
In a funny kind of way, for an English person, it's much easier to say it with a cello than it is to say it with words.
That's so true.
And so we rehearsed quite a lot, and then we had this concert in the Master's Lodge.
One of our most memorable concerts was when we went to Colombia for the first time, and we were invited to go and teach and give some workshops in a music school which is in the northern province of Ibagué. And this was incredible because these children are very talented. The school there is specific for musical, sort of gifted musical children.
They were being taught that the music of their country was not really worth exploring. They were learning classical instruments, and then here we were coming all the way from England, playing classical instruments and playing the music of their country, and they found that, I think, a very emotional experience, and it was for us as well.
I never thought that these songs that are short, danceable, which represent stories which are very emotional from the heart, could be so well received in this country. And I suppose it is very much the result of being together with Graham and Lizzie.